welcome back. It's your girl Briera, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick Angel Guide Oracle reading for the Leos. This will be an Angel Guide Oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Oh, button. It's fine. It's not fine. You're always saying it's fine, but no, it's fine. I feel like things are so emotional is only because everything resonates, right? So that's what makes things so emotional, because it resonates with one's personal life. And it's like, it doesn't have to be that. Guys, guess what? I have something totally new and fun and exciting. And that takes away from it by like, oh yeah, I know that was your past and I didn't know. It's like things are going on out there that I don't know. And I'm like, oh, whoa. And it's like, gosh, that, like, well, I'm thinking, whoa, let me slow down and see everyone and actually pay attention to those that is around me and not be centered in myself in that way, but in that way that is beneficial. But as I know, and as we can all see, it's like it takes more, and especially for my mind, it takes more. So that's why everyone is everyone and doing what everyone is doing, because you can't tame all of it. So you can't be like all over the place like that, but it's a certain energy. So that's why it's like you guys have to understand it from your point of view for what it is, and just be graceful with how you move in the universe and how you move on planet Earth, within your country, within your state, city, town, okay, neighborhood. So it takes patience, but it does resonate, and your soul is truly aligning with its purpose. So continue to gain the spiritual enlightenments you need for clarity for yourself through life and through all the teachings of whoever, whenever, however. It's like you have to see that trusting your instincts and understanding the surrender into the divine is truly what it is, and not being in this energy of, you know, arrogance or ignorance, okay? Because that's what it is, and that's what upsets energies when I don't understand it, but it does. And it also upsets energies when you aren't out there and bold and out loud and things like that, because of who we are. And if we know that and we are allowing that through the energy that, well, even though you could possibly be a man internally and God, but we created you to be a woman externally, but your parents and your friends and your neighborhood and the whole world is telling you maybe you should be a boy. But then when it really matters, I don't know, and I'm so and then see you in another, I don't know. for Leo. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Well, jeez, Briera, I thought you would be more excited, but no, Briera, it's not, because it's been emotional last couple of days. I'm just so kidding. That's how I feel, though. It's so funny. Stellar Gateway activation. And it did flip over in the reverse, because it's not that. It's like, get out of here with all this. Yeah, that stuff is like, passion is love, is healing. Well, it can be that. So you just got to be careful and understand the order. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd be talking about this. So okay, you want to get into bed? Yeah. Mama's busy. All right. We'll come back. All right, guys. My bad. I had to get caca to bed. But, all right. Infinite potential, manifestation, vortex, and that did flip over in the reverse. Remember that, okay? It did flip over in the reverse. And yes, because we are looking up. We're not looking in reverse, but we are, because it's not about what is going on per se, you know, that what's going on in the past, because we say the past is the present and this and that, but it's more like we've already lived that and outlived that. So what's new, what's exciting, and what's more exciting? And I feel like, you know, yeah, so it's just like the love. The love is way more exciting, because it really forms in a different tone, in a different way, in a different manner. And when you are patient, what's truly tailored for you will come to you. And that's just what it is. And you continue to work and align with things and know that at least it resonates. And understand that this is how one may have decided to take steps to align with their purpose. So, what is some steps? But figuring out the infinite potential of your life's purpose is the main goal for individuals to focus on at this present moment. What's the blessings that Leo carry in her heart? Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. And you're like, but it was, yeah. So, you know, once karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. And that's the blessings that you carry in your heart, Leo. like noise campaigns and all that stuff. And this isn't new to one. It's just it's not life, and it shouldn't be that way. Kaya, turn it down. I'm gonna have to get up for a second. I'll be right back. Higher heart activation is for the guidance. I'm sorry. Higher heart activation for the guidance. Yeah. And I feel like Leo, this reading is all chopped up and screwed. I don't know. It's been a fun night, though. I came out because I love each and every one of you. So I just be like, let's see. And if you can take from me, you can take from it. And if not, you don't have to. And that's just what it is. I'm not trying to be like anything more than, it's just like, let life be what it is, because at the end of the day, I already know what is and what isn't. And when you know what is and what isn't, you don't have to continue to like pick at it. Just do better. What's going on could be. And then it's like, girl, and then it was and it's like, because we need to, and that's why I'm like, y'all think this is funny, but this is really what, and I'm not, it's like, so, it's just someone creating their art, just like you did, but just in a different way. If you were Silver Gateway activation. I know. Someone was being really childish with how they were handling the situation, and that's the price one pays for being childish. It's just what they are just accustomed to in a certain manner, and that's just who they are. It's just, but I know it is a sweet delight at the end, but that's why, exactly. We already discussed this all too many times, guys. Don't align yourself with people that you don't get like that. Because if you don't get like that, then you ain't never gonna get like that. But what's this page of wands? The Ace of Cups. That's merciful. That's grace. That's actually handling business. understanding that things aren't just given, but there is a respect on all levels, and enough is enough. So just understanding when when your questions are being answered, and accept them for what they are and what resonates with the question and how the answer is being presented to you. Just take it. If not, then just let it be. If you don't be asking questions, then you won't know what is what and what is not, and how it's how and why it's not. So you go with the flow and you do what you need to do, and that's what it is. So letting go of the need to be right, right? Yeah, live your truth, because it's really divine. And well, in one's mind, we all do things how we interpret them to be, but we understand. And one day, not today. No, I'm just kidding. What's this Karmic board card? With the King of Cups. It's just continue to do better as you understand what you have. Don't become complacent within your own energy. And that's the most important lesson to be learned and to be represented to the world in numerous ways, so that you do not become complacent within whatever you have going on. And that's just what it is. Continue to be understanding with your judgments. Understand your spiritual teachings for truly what it is. Jeez. That's crazy business. Yeah. That's why you guys have to just let things be. And that's why I'm like, let's see. Because I'm over it. Enough. This is too much. So that's why you guys have to continue to grow and elevate and understand what's needed and what's not. And that's the lesson I know personally. And then it's like, well, then show. And then it's like, whatever, man. Because whatever did it, huh? We always have to do it to ourselves. But in all reality, you're just clearing out things, honestly. And that's really, yeah, it's like clearing out a whole perspective, living one's truth. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Or maybe that's not the truth. Maybe it's like in their heart, they feel like their truth is to live out a certain aspect. And Leo, that's the choice you made for yourself. You have to choose for yourself. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but that's the choice you made for yourself. I can't choose that for you. You have to choose that for yourself. There's nothing that I personally can do to see things differently. It is what it is. Like, you are who you are, but when you choose things the way you choose them, then it is what it is. But trust your instincts. Be generous. And not, yeah, be just, yeah. This is higher heart activation here. And Leo, Capricorn, and all that higher, high priestess, and that's the guidance. And yeah, because we're ready for more. And like one said, okay, and that's fine. So now let's continue to move forward and grow and show up. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So when the time is, the time is. When the time isn't, the time isn't. And that's how you should conduct oneself. Because that's truly the freedom. Understanding you are truly good enough. And, but you are truly good enough. Work at becoming a better version of yourself in all aspects of life, right? And that's how you'll see. No one's perfect. You're not perfect. No one else is perfect. Continue to be your friendly self, though. Don't pass harsh judgment on anyone, and you'll see why you shouldn't. That's what I love about everyone, okay? Because it's like, how much you want to bet? And then I was just like, yep. So it has a way of showing itself. And we have to let go of the need to be right. And internally, someone doesn't feel like they can let go of the need to be right, or like the addiction to, things. But that's what the guidance is, to truly let go of the addictions and things like that. Or they might feel like they have, but being an intense story. I'm just telling you what I feel, okay? I'm not, or I feel, it's like, this is what it is. I'm not telling you something that, but I'm telling you what it was, how I worded it. I can't, it's just like, y'all gotta, it's a lot of energy. I'm just saying, it is. You don't just, yeah, like, how do you activate? I don't know how you be activating and when people be in your energy, and for a reason. You're not just sitting over here all like thinking you're like, oh, goodness, like, what's the vibe? Because no, not all that. Because just like, you guys gotta figure out what matters and what doesn't. Because at the end of the day, like, these people and situations, it is what it is. When you show up, you child, on every level that one could possibly. And I mean, I get it. We be like, oh, it's just a facade, because we are who we say we are, right? But child, something, I don't know. That damn devil, though. Capricorn. Karmic board clearing. They want that. Yeah, that's what this is. Because I'm like, I want to let it go, but they don't let it go. Don't let it go. What's going on with the Capricorn? Okay, karmic board clearing, energetic clearing. Rewrite your story, live your truth with the King of Cups. Letting go of the need to be right. Accomplishing what you set your mind to, when living out your truth, when setting seeds, when understanding when seeds don't grow, when understanding when you don't take the time to truly nurture what you have and actually be able to really demonstrate it without having to fix anything, then you're not truly that ready, are you? And by you understanding that for yourself, then that means you have the time to get ready. That does not mean then everything else become chaotic. It just means you continue to stay focused on getting ready, and that's why we're here. High Priestess here with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's this divine love that one has been fighting over since they found out, and that's what It's like, dang. It's all right, guys. Calm down. But you guys see it for what it is. And, you know, y'all are funny. You wouldn't. All right, a new person enters this situation, I suppose, huh? I don't think so, huh? I don't know. What's the chariot? Because it's kind of like, man, y'all just let it be. If you want to continue to sit here and need to have control over something that I'm telling you what it's supposed to be, but you constantly. That's why I don't like these cards. Go back to the other ones. No, let me go. Let me get out of here. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Anyways. Exactly. So that's kind of what it boiled down to be at the end of the day. We all have to see life for what it truly is and make sure that we are for sure what it is and what it's not. And everyone is on one accord with what is happening and what is not. And I think it will be a way better outcome how everything needs to be in flow. But allow for individuals to truly be able to embrace themselves and not be in this energy of trying to become someone else, and that's kind of what it was happening, and that's what it is. So we're going to behave like we're supposed to behave, because that's what all that was. And now we're gonna show the world who we really are, okay? And that's why I pay attention. And, I'd be like, okay, it's like, okay, I mean, yeah, maybe, we don't know. So we'll find out what it is and what it's not. But, okay, let's see. Because I'm telling you, this isn't the focus. And that, I mean, for him, I love him. But for the whole situation, I'm just like, I'm over it. So that's just me personally, but I gotta go, okay? I really do, okay? I hope you have a fantastic night. I am sending you peace, love, and light. I do hope something resonated with you. Until next time.